So, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm in Medeilln, Colombia currently, right as we speak. And there's a part of town called Centro or El Centro, right? Now, El Centro is in the downtown area of Medeilln, right? And they got a lot of shopping down there. You know, 304s be down there working. Little delinquents be around there. You know, it's a lot of poverty down there. So a lot of people struggling and shit like that, right? So, but I was down there because I went to Centro to get some portable mics so that moving forward, when I do these interviews, my audio is better quality. And then I got a tripod as well, right? So I had two bags in my hand. One bag had the microphones. The other bag got the tripods, right? Or the tripod. So y'all know me, I like to walk, man. I just look for reasons to walk. So I was just walking around there getting some exercise, peeping the scene. I seen some people that I knew was chopping it up with them. All the shit, right? So it's a I can't remember if it's Calle 53 or Carrera 53, but it's a street something 53 right there, right in Centro. And that's where a lot of the bars is. A lot of the 304s be right there working and shit like that. It's a lot going on. It's a real busy area, especially Friday night, right? So I'm posted up right there and I'm on the phone chopping it up with my partner. And me and him was on the phone maybe 15 minutes or so talking with him, right? The call gets disconnected. I don't know if it was my signal or his, but the call gets disconnected. So, mind you, at this point, I've been walking around there for about 4 hours, maybe longer, right? I've been over there. A good 4-5 hours, right? Been walking around. So, I got both of my phones in my pocket, fortunately. I'm walking through this little corridor area, and as I'm walking through there, somebody comes up from behind me on my right side and maces me like this close. Like this close. Real good. Right? Now, y'all know me, man. I'm from the streets, and you know, I'm hyper aware, and I do my best to prepare for things like this. So, for those of y'all who don't know, Freeze is left-handed, right? So, because I'm left-handed, and you see this umbrella is long, one of them big long ones, right? This is the bag with the microphones in it, right? The microphones that I got for the new channel I just created. So I bought these microphones and I bought a tripod. I don't know what happened to the tripod. I don't know if the dude got away with it or if it fell and somebody else got, I don't know. Tripod gone though. That's the only thing that I lost, fortunately, right? So I'm walking. I got two bags in this hand. I got this umbrella in my left hand, which is the hand that I use everything for or do everything with. But anyway, the dude maces me, right? Now, like I said, I do my best to be prepared for these types of situations. So that's why I got the umbrella in my left hand, because I know what goes on around there, right? People be walking with bags in their hand. People will try to run up and snatch your bag and get on, right? So I got the umbrella like this, just in case somebody run up on me, I could quick bop their ass upside the head or somewhere, right? So, the shit happened so fast, I'm not exactly sure, but when I thought back, I think I hit the dude with my umbrella. I don't know how good I hit him. I don't know where I hit him because I couldn't see shit, because he got me good. I ain't gonna lie, it's my first time ever in life being maced. Hopefully it's the last. And man, he got me good. He got me better than I seen, and I done seen people get maced. I ain't never even seen nobody get maced as good as he got me. But he was like point blank range, and he got me all in my eyes, all in my nose, all in my mouth, just my whole entire face. He got me good, right? So just to give you an idea of what it looks like in the area where this took place, it's like I said, it's like a corridor between buildings. And in between these buildings, they have trees, they have like park benches, and a lot of people around. People got their motorcycles parked, people on bicycles. Just, it's a lot going on in this little area, right? So when the guy maces me, like I said, I think I whacked him with the umbrella, but then instinctively I did an about face and ran. So mind you, I can't see shit. So my eyes is closed. I turn around and I run, but I'm running with my eyes closed. So I do an about face, and now I'm running with my eyes closed, so I can't see a damn thing in front of me. So there's a motorcycle parked right there in front of me. I run into the motorcycle. I knock the motorcycle down, and I fall to the ground. So that's why you see this blood right here, because that's from whatever part of the motorcycle that I hit. I hit the motorcycle with my leg, and I knocked it down, and I fell down. So I get up off the ground. Well, actually, somebody reached a hand out to me and helped me off the ground. I still don't even know who that was, because like I said, it's Friday night, so it's super active in this area, so it's people everywhere. So somebody reaches out to me. They take my hand, lift me up. So now I'm on my feet. I'm hollering. I'm like, but of course much louder, but I'm cussing. Man, my eyes is on fire. I'm grabbing my leg because I couldn't even see that it was bleeding, but I just felt the pain in my leg. So,
all right. I came across this video, and it's about this YouTuber. His name is Freeze, and he was talking about his experience on what happened to him not too long ago. I think a couple of days ago in Medeilln. Now, if you haven't been to Medeilln, it's a beautiful place, beautiful country, great people. But one of the problems that I noticed when I went there, and I went there a couple of times, is it's extreme poverty. There's a lot of people that are very, very poor, and they're all constantly, asking for help or asking for money and stuff like that. So even with that, when he talks about the story, I know of the area he's talking about. One of my number one rules when I go travel, especially to Medeilln, is if I have a bag in my hand, I'm catching the Uber. If I'm leaving the store with a bag in my hand, I'm catching the Uber. Because as soon as you walk out the streets, you leave a store or a mall, and you have a bag in your hand, trust me, man, there's going to be several people asking you for money, asking you for what's in your bag. It's a lot of harassment from a lot of people, and you don't want to go through that. That's one of my number one rules. Is when I'm in Medeilln, and I'm in a mall or a store. As soon as I leave that mall or store, I'm ordering Uber. I'm not walking around. One of the mistakes he made was he said after he bought what he needed, which was the 2 microphones and a tripod, he was walking around for 4 or 5 hours. And not only was he walking around for 4 or 5 hours, he was on a conversation for 15 minutes with one of his friends. That area, you can't just be walking around 4 or 5 hours with bags in your hand. You make yourself a target, especially they can look at you and tell that you're not from their country. They can tell that you're a foreigner. I'm a tall guy. It's obvious. I can't even hide the fact that I'm not a foreigner. It's obvious that I'm a foreigner. They can tell without you even opening your mouth. Oh yeah, that's a foreigner. So, you know, I don't even put myself in that situation. That's one of my number one rules. If I'm leaving the mall, I'm leaving the shopping plaza, and I have bags in my hand, I'm ordering an Uber, because I don't want to put myself in a situation where someone is gonna come up to me or try to rob me or try to beg for money or beg for what's in my bag. I've seen it too many times. I've seen it too many times. When I first got there, I remember leaving a restaurant and I had a plate of food, and I knew I didn't have to have experience. I knew if I'm walking around these streets with a plate of food, somebody's gonna take it from me or ask for it, and that's what happened. It's a lot of poverty in Medeilln. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful places, but also there's a lot of poverty. There's a lot of people that are down bad. So number one, he made a mistake by making himself a target. I think he got relaxed. He got relaxed. For a guy that's from the hood and he's always alert, he got relaxed. He got he put his defenses down. And in that area he was at, you have to always have your defenses up. You always have to be alert. Unfortunately, you're on vacation. You have to always be alert, but you have to be alert and not make yourself a target. You cannot walk around 4 or 5 hours after you got through shopping with bags in your hand in Medeilln, especially in El Centro area, even Poblado. I mean, because that's one of my rules. Once I leave a mall, once I leave a shopping plaza, if I have bags in my hand, I'm ordering an Uber, and I'll wait for the Uber and then go in the car and leave. There was one instance I had bags in my hand, but my house was my Airbnb was like two blocks away. But I mean, I went straight to my Airbnb quickly because people just don't want to see. People going to ask you. They're going to harass you for what's in your bag. Unfortunately, for me that was a mistake. But I know, even though my Airbnb was 2 blocks away, I made sure that I walked quickly to my Airbnb. But for me, like I said, it's my number one rule. You got to stay alert. Make sure you know where you at. Make sure you know your surroundings when you're in a third world country, especially a third world country like Medeilln. You got to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be alert. And if you're leaving the store and you have bags, make sure you order yourself an Uber. You get in the Uber so the Uber can take you straight home. Put your leave your items in your Airbnb, and you don't make yourself a target. Because as a foreigner, you're a target in the country. Lucky for him, another mistake he did also was run after he got maced. Some people may not think it's a mistake, but it could have got much worse. After he got maced, he started running, and he could have ran on a pole, he could have ran into a car, he could have ran into a bush, he could have ran into a tree. This man got really, really lucky. I'm happy it wasn't as bad as it gotten. The worst that he ran into a motorcycle and hurt his leg, but it could have got worse. You don't run. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I've never been maced, and I hope never to be maced. But you gotta be. You don't want to do that, man. It could have been a really serious situation, but I'm happy nothing bad happened to him. I'm sure this is a learning experience. I'm sure he's not going to put himself in that position again. I'm from Miami, so I'm always growing up in the hood in Dade County in Miami. You always have to be alert, and I try to keep that mindset when I go out, when I travel to these foreign countries, especially a country like Medeilln. When they see you, they know you're not from there. You're a foreigner, and you don't want to make yourself a target. But again, I'm happy he's safe. I'm happy he's healthy. I'm happy it didn't get worse, because this could have got really worse. And cut it short, but at the end there, was a cop that was able to, the cop that voice that he talked about, that he didn't know who it was. It was actually a cop that was assisting him, asking him if he was okay. Uh, is everything okay? Just checking up on him to make sure that he was okay. And the cop told him that whoever that guy was ran away scared. So I'm just happy that he's okay. He's fine, and I'm pretty sure from this point on he's going to be more alert. And yeah, man, when you go to Medellin, you have to be on alert, because as foreigners, we're a target. We're a target. And a lot of times, we stand out. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Yeah.